Hello there, onto this new system, the footballsimulator.co.uk thing here with New Zealand against Australia, so a new series, new country series, where different countries get to compete against each other. So welcome along there guys. So just a brief overview of how this is going to work. So for example, you have, let's just say, random countries, just to demonstrate. So we've got Yemen against Norway. And then these two countries compete against each other, and then you get to decide what venue at Yemen's home ground. So options, they only got the one option in Yemen there, so you just have to be of Sports City Senior, but different countries might have multiple different venues options. And then there you go, under if drawn, so it's either wins or draws or losses, and then you get to pick a score for the game. So, for example, Norway would be big favourites as they lot higher ranked than Yemen in the world. So let's just say 4-1 for Norway. And if you manage to get the correct score, you get 3 points. And if you get the correct team, so if you get the Norway victory correct, then you get 1 point. So let's go kick off. Let's see what happens. So it's 3-2 to Norway, so a lot closer match than what it should have been. So well done to Yemen for being quite competitive for this match. So that would mean that I got the result correct with Norway winning. So that would be a point to me, and anyone else that joined me would get also a point. And then we'll have a leaderboard, which didn't quite set that all up, but I'll write down whereabouts you sit on the table at the moment, and then try to get all that sorted for next stream. And then now Norway becomes the team since they won their match. So it'll be Norway against another country, and you get to decide what country Norway gets to compete against. For example, hello there, Gatman. Nice for you to come along. I think it might just be you to join me in these predictions. Just, going overview for New Zealand against Australia to kick this series off there as well too. So let's get the two countries up in question. So New Zealand, select. So we're 102nd in the world as New Zealand. And for Australia, they are 71st in the world, so quite a bit closer than what you really think there, because I think Australia probably dropped down after underperforming in the World Cup. They got a draw against Denmark and a couple other losses. New Zealand hasn't been at the World Cup stage since 2010, and we did manage to go undefeated there. So options for this match then, with New Zealand being at home, gets Wellington Regional Stadium, got QBE Albany, got Forsyth Bar Stadium in Dunedin, and you also got Waikato Stadium in Hamilton. So these are your 4 options. So select the venue now and also come up with a score prediction for this match here. For me, for this game here, got to back my country for New Zealand to get the victory. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win over Australia. So bit of an upset, but we are at home. Gatman's going to go for a 1-1 draw. So I'll write that one down as well too. So thank you for Gatman coming along. He knew that I was doing the stream prior, so we might get a head start for the series. And also to select the venue there, Gatman. It's just you to make all these crucial decisions at this stage. But hopefully, once the series gains a bit more popularity, we might have a few other people joining in too. We'll wait for Gatman to make these crucial decisions, and also if you're watching this stream on the replay, feel free to leave in the comments there what time zone suits best for you, so we can try and get a few people coming in together. Of course, usually it would be during my A-League watch-along series as well too, so maybe before those matches possibly might be the better time. So you're going for Wellington. Okay, Wellington. Yeah, Wellington's the venue. Okay. So Wellington makes the most sense because that's where the Wellington Phoenix plays. So in this case, that's the venue that's going to be selected for New Zealand against Australia. So write that down in my notes just to see what venues people choose the most often. So now we just go under if drawn. So this match has the possibility of going for New Zealand, going for Australia, or potentially going for a draw. And no one else is here to make some other picks, so we'll just have to go for that. Okay, so here's the other head-to-head matchups between New Zealand and Australia. They also got recorded. In the past, we used to play in Oceania TV before Australia moved to Asia for more competitive competition. So as you can see, Australia 1-0 winners, New Zealand 1-0 winners, but for the most part, Australia has got the better of New Zealand here. So let's see. Let's generate this winning result here. The kickoff. The moment you've all been waiting for to officially kickstart the series. So kickoff. What's the result going to be? It is a 1-1 draw. Well done, Gatman. So he got that one bang on the nose. Amazing stuff. So 1-1. And I'll just put in the notes at the moment there on how everyone's getting on. So currently I managed to get a point this match, and for Gatman he managed to get 3 points as he managed to get the correct score. Went for a 1-1 draw, and indeed it was a 1-1 draw. We had an 85th minute goal from a striker here, both times the number 9, but unfortunately Australia 88 minutes also managed to get the points out of it. So there's quite a few things to keep track of. I'm also keeping track of the countries. So New Zealand and Australia will also have 8 points in this particular series. So when I do the thumbnail for the next series, I'll include these different pieces of details as well too. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a separate tab up in one end there to show live on how things are situated. But at the moment, I'll just keep you updated on how all the scores and stuff are going there. But well done to Catman, he managed to get that one correct. And how this works now is because New Zealand didn't lose, we still have New Zealand as the home team. Yeah, spot on, Gatman. Well done. So now it's up to you to pick a country to compete against New Zealand. Familiar opponents, they know each other too well. Yeah, see. So now you get to select any country in the world for New Zealand to compete against. Brilliant start by you for the series. A long way to go. Of course, I'm going to be here every single time, so I'm going to be quite a bit up there. And if anyone else comes on here quite regularly, then they'll be doing quite well regardless. Australia late equaliser safely. Yes, well, we could have easily finished 0-0 though. 85th minute goal for New Zealand to begin with. But yeah, unfortunate for me. Could have got a point out of it. Oh, so I messed up because I gave myself a point, but yeah, I didn't get any points because it was a draw. So yeah, okay. First mistake there. So it's just Gatman that gets the points. 3 points for Gatman. Correct score and correct result being a draw. I don't get any points at all. So yeah, better fix that one. So what country is New Zealand versus Hungary? Okay, yeah. We had Hungary versus New Zealand in a trial recently. So get that one up, New Zealand versus Hungary, and we're playing at the same venue in Wellington. We're going to switch things up. So the crucial decisions to make. Sorry, chat is delayed, but I'm answering as I'm watching. Yeah, I'm aware of that. There was a good minute delay, I believe, from previously. So that's why I'm just delaying things as much as possible, and also gives other people an opportunity that are watching the stream to get involved and picking the venues, picking the country teams to play against there. So don't want the series to be wash, wash, wash. So just lots of opportunities for people that's just tuning in to get involved, pick the different venues for New Zealand to play against Hungary there. So you got Wellington again. You could switch it up with Hamilton, Albany, or Dunedin as options. So Hungary are ranked 45th in the world for this. So get involved, pick a venue, and also pick a scoreline for this match. For me, I'm going to go for New Zealand again, of course, as I'm always going to back my home country. It's a bit of a tougher match against Hungary. I have a feeling we will win this one 3-1. This will be quite a thrilling match. Okay, we're moving to Auckland, Eden Park. Okay, so I'll just go into match. So we'll get onto the super tab here. So New Zealand against Hungary. So New Zealand's got better attacking, and apparently Hungary is a lot better at defending here, 141 to 103. But overall, it's actually New Zealand's 79 to 71. So that's a little bit strange, but Hungary are the higher ranked position. But of course, New Zealand are at home for this match, so is that going to cancel this out? So we're just waiting for Gatman's prediction for this match, for anyone else that joins in as well too, and get some points on the series. But at the moment, it's Gatman 3-0 over me. To kick it all off, a bit of a poor start for me, and for the countries, it's New Zealand and Australia both with 1 point each. So it's an opportunity for New Zealand to be the top ranked country if they get 8 points, or 3 points out of this match. So to repeat, I'm going for a 3-1 win for New Zealand for me. And we're playing at Hungary. Oh, Gatman's gone for a 2-0 win for Hungary. Okay. So we're disagreeing again. Hungary are the favourites away from home though, so hopefully the home crowds at Eden Park can rally them through. So this is the big moment here. Gatman gets some more points. Kick off. What's it going to be? It's 2-0 to New Zealand. Yes. Yes. New Zealand retains the series here. A defensive midfielder in the 12th minute and a right winger in the 41st minute. 2-0 to New Zealand. Brilliant stuff. I should have stuck with my 2-0 pick that I had of Australia to get all 3 points. I'm on the board with 1 point to Gatman's 3 points. And New Zealand 4 points to Australia 1 for the country series as well too. Try and get all those details sorted for next time. So nice stuff there. So 2-0 to New Zealand. Okay, so now it's just another country for New Zealand to compete against. So I'll get New Zealand back up again here. And also, yeah, have the option of being versing Australia once again, or Hungary, or you can have a completely different country. It's all up to you there, guys. And of course, the home venue as well too for New Zealand. I took New Zealand out of Wellington, and the crazy fan support didn't help. Yeah. Well done to New Zealand. Yeah, well, New Zealand, Eden Park has a really good record in the A-League. I believe they haven't lost at all in the A-League. At Eden Park in Auckland. So, yeah, that really helped them get the victory, possibly at Wellington. Hungary could have done the job, but wasn't to be. So, New Zealand retains the series at home. So, now we're looking for a country for them to compete against. But good opportunity to put in the multiple different things, home venue, country for New Zealand to compete against, and the score predictions as well too. So far we've seen 1-1 between New Zealand and Australia, and a 2-0 win for New Zealand over Hungary there. Gatman 3 points to Nathan with 1 point, as he's managed to get the quick score between New Zealand and Australia, and I've managed to get the quick result with New Zealand over Hungary so far. So just waiting for some people to get involved. What's the next opponents for New Zealand here? Got all these countries in the world here, so lots of different options, like 200 plus countries. So try and show you the big list got over here. So there they all are. Lots and lots of different options for New Zealand's next opponents. My pick I won. No, it's not up to me, it's up to you. But also have the option of a random team, so a random country option under the yellow has a possibility, but it's all up to you, the viewers there. I'm not in control of the series, just to make it a lot more interesting and exciting. I just started off with my New Zealand against Australia, because they seem to be the most relevant of the countries, with New Zealand representing the Wellington Phoenix for the A-League, and Australia representing the A-League clubs there. And then it's just any other countries in the world also has the possibility to get involved. You can pick your own home country, which for you is the USA as well too, if you want to see them perform quite well on the country series as well too. But it's all up to the viewers there making the decisions. New Zealand against South Korea. Okay, we have a possibility here. So South Korea, the friendlier of the Korea options. Of course, you have the North Korea option as well too, but that would it be. So interested in coming over. So here's South Korea selects. So South Korea ranked 63rd in the world, so another tough opposition for us. So now the same options again, with Auckland, Dunedin, Hamilton, Wellington and Albany for us at home there. And yeah, also picking the score for this match. So this game here against South Korea, I think this won't be too many goals in this match. I think we might just nick this one. 1-0 is my thinking. Regardless of what venue we're going to play, I'm making a bold pick, as the chat's a bit delayed there, so I'm sort of doing a few things together. But we just have to wait for Gatman to select the venue and pick a score for this game. Or anyone else that's watching the stream, of course, feel free to get involved there. Don't leave it all up to Gatman. No one wants to watch USA soccer. Oh, sure, plenty of people do. They quite often manage to make the World Cup. That's a lot easier continents in North America for them to qualify. But somehow they absolutely failed back in 2018. I leave them in Auckland. Oh, going for 1-0 for South Korea, so they still haven't gone for the same results as me. I've also gone for a 1-0 score with New Zealand against South Korea. And this time 1-0 for South Korea against. So is it going to be New Zealand? Is it going to be South Korea? Is it going to be a draw out of this match? So we're going to match in Auckland, New Zealand against South Korea. And we look at the statistics there, attacking wise, New Zealand 95, defensive 103, overall 79. So South Korea a lot worse defensively and attackingly and overall it seems. I'm not quite sure how that's all working. But the FIFA ranking is 63rd. So I'm not sure if that's decided based on their venues at home possibly. I'm not entirely sure how this all works, but South Korea would have a good chance to win this game. 63rd in the world. But yeah, 1-0 for me for New Zealand, 1-0 for Gatman for South Korea. So win or draw for New Zealand. They get to play at home once again. They got 4 points to Australia with 1, but will South Korea get the victory and take it off them? Let's find out then. So go on the kickoff. And it's a 1-1 draw. So we both won on this one. So New Zealand still managed to retain the series. So good on them. Nice one. They took the early lead in the 7th minute, and the midfielder from South Korea got them a point, 39th minute goal. So no one gets any points. Gatman remains at 3 points. I remain at 1 point. New Zealand gets themselves up to 5 points, and South Korea joins Australia with 1 point in the country series race as well too there. So it's still going to be New Zealand. So still my own home country. So it's nice for them to continue on this series, doing quite well so far. But will they be given an easy country to compete against, or is it going to be one of the higher ranked countries might get taken off them? So up to you guys, of course. New Zealand 102nd in the world. So wait for Gatman and everyone else to catch up and see that result, which was a 1-1 draw against South Korea. So we're seeing 2 1-1 draws. New Zealand against Australia was a 1-1 draw. Both times New Zealand having the lead against the opponents. South Korea and Australia managing to fight back and getting a result out of their respective fixtures. And 2 times it's been in Auckland. Start with, we did have a Wellington match. Who's Weberlin in these games? Someone from New Zealand? Yeah, well, I'm from New Zealand. Not sure anyone else that's watching the stream. Apparently we got 2 people watching online at the moment, so the other person's being pretty quiet. But I do believe I've managed to have a new subscriber within the last hour. So thank you to that person. Possibly they might be the ones that's watching the stream. So what's New Zealand's next opponents? They can't be beat in Auckland. Yeah, maybe you might want to switch the venue. You also have likes of Albany, Wellington options, Dunedin, of course. Bring Mexico to Auckland to see if they can beat them. Okay, so Mexico. Yeah, interestingly, Mexico was a team that we were versing in last year's World Cup qualifying in real life. And at home in Auckland, yeah, Mexico didn't beat us. It turned out to be a 0-0 draw, but they ended up comfortably defeating us at their place. So Auckland is a pretty tough venue for anyone to come along to. So New Zealand's going to get some more points here. Of course, I have to carry on back in New Zealand to get the victory as our own home country. So we got Auckland option decided straight away. So we're going to match, and we'll see what Gatman is predicted. So Mexico, as you can see, a lot better attacking wise. Defensively, not as much, but if they're attacking more than us, they might be good enough. And overall, look at that, they got 32 points ahead of us in the overall statistics there. So Mexico are definitely going to be the favourites for this match. But I have a feeling we're going to get a 3-2 victory over Mexico. I think this one is going to be an absolute thriller. I think everyone's going to turn up and do their respective parts, and there's going to be 5 goals in this match. So let's see if I can get that sensational result correct there, get myself 3 points, and get me ahead of Gatman. But what's Gatman going to pick for this 4th match for New Zealand and Mexico at Eden Park? Auckland's proving to be a tough venue. So far, Auckland is the venue being selected for match number 2, match number 3, and match number 4. Okay, Gatman sticking with the favourite results, really, with Mexico. He's going for Mexico, just the 1-0, just narrow victory. Probably late goal, possibly. Just make an early goal and hold on. to the result, but defensively they're not as sound, so potentially they might need more than one goal to decide this match. So let's go under kickoff and see what we get. Come on, New Zealand. It is going to be a 2-0 win for Mexico. So they have done it. Mexico is the team that does it. And some early goals in this match as well too. A right winger in the 7th minute and a striker in the 9th minute. So that's the end of the road for New Zealand at home anyway. So who knows when they will come back in the series. So Mexico, they all of a sudden climb up to 3 points there. New Zealand with 5, Australia with 1, and South Korea with 1. And Gatman has managed to get the correct country getting the result. So he gets himself up to 4 points, with Mexico winning this game as well too. So that is unfortunate. So Mexico comes the home country now, so I guess it adds a little bit more excitement. 2 goals in 20 minutes. Well, they had to come to an end at some stage, and Mexico was going to be a tough opponent. They did manage to defeat us over the 2 leads in the World Cup qualifying, and this time they did manage to beat us at home as well too. So Mexico, the home country now, so let's get them up and running. So who's Mexico going to first? Are we going to get an opportunity of redemption away from home in Mexico's home ground? Yes, New Zealand goes down. Yes, that is the situation. So now Mexico at home. So it'll be interesting to see the different venues. Off to Aztec and Mexico City. But who's Mexico going to verse? Is New Zealand going to have an opportunity of a rematch? Another brutal home venue. Okay, so we're selecting the home venue before we find out the country Mexico is going to play. So it can be any country in the world, of course. So here's all the different options down here. So all these different countries in the world that Mexico can play against. Could possibly be a really good chance for Mexico to play against the USA, where Gatman is from there. Really big rivalry match there across the border. But it's all up to you. You didn't necessarily want USA to play, as certainly no one wants to see USA play a football game, was the statement that was given. But so far in the series, we've seen a 1-1 draw between New Zealand and Australia, a 2-0 victory for New Zealand against Hungary. They got themselves a 1-1 draw against South Korea, and now a 2-0 defeat against Mexico. Okay, we're getting some different countries in this series, so that's quite helpful. So we're not repeating anything at the moment, so it's Mexico against Egypt. So don't have any bias for this match, so it should be interesting. Mexico against Egypt, let's get that up. So Egypt, 53rd in the world. So yeah, here's the different options. Aztec, Mexico City is the only option actually for Mexico. So they don't have that many venues for Egypt. If they were at home, they have Cairo, Alexandria and Port Said. If Egypt gets the victory here, keep that in mind. Mo Salah comes to Mexico. Yeah, Mo Salah was quite disappointing in the World Cup there. Mexico was also at the World Cup stage 2 years ago now. So that's why I sort of favour Mexico. They got all the way to the quarterfinals, I believe, there. Against Brazil. Was Brazil the team that managed to take them down? I'm trying to remember, it's quite a long time ago. But Mexico did manage to go quite a bit further there than Mexico, than Egypt. So I think I'm going to go for Mexico to get the win here. The big favourites for this match. Overall statistics a lot better attacking wise. Defensively, Egypt's better defensively sounds, if that's how all this works. But overall, Mexico quite a lot better than Egypt, with a figure of 41 points ahead of them. So yeah, I think Mexico is going to get a bit of a spanking over Egypt. I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory for Mexico for this one. And that's at the Aztec Stadium in Mexico the only option, so you don't get to really have an option of picking a venue for this one. But just get involved, put in your predictions, see if Gatman can keep the lead for the series. He's kind of got a 4-1 lead coming up to the final half hour to go, so we might be able to fit in another 4 matches before the end of the stream. I think I'm going to have these streams going for 1 hour. And yeah, put in the comments after the stream there of what time zones is going to work for you and work for other viewers, so it gives them an opportunity to get involved. Possibly might be more so in the evenings, my time there, so we might have like Toilet Man and Black Wine and those sort of people joining in as well too. But I did have this one scheduled for a good day and a half there, so if people were paying attention, they'll know it's going to be live now. But Mexico against Egypt, we'll just wait for at least Gatman to put in his prediction for this match here. Once they go for kickoff, it's pretty all decided, random generated results. So it's not just the favourites that will get the wins here. It has an opportunity to have all the goals in the world. It could be a 6-5 thriller, it could be a 0-0 draw. Egypt might get a surprising victory away from home and give them an opportunity at home with Mo Salah possibly getting some goals or two. And here's a record, they have played against each other before back in 1999 when it was a 2-2 draw between Mexico and Egypt there. So interesting to note, Mexico did have a 2-0 lead at half time before Egypt did manage to fight back. But that was a good while ago, 21 years ago, so can't really look at that result too well, but they have played against each other before, interestingly, at the Aztec Arena. But what's Gatman going to decide here? Ooh, that's a mistake. Gatman's leaving you hanging on a bit of a cliffhanger. What's he going to decide? Mexico versus Egypt. Mexico from North America, Egypt an African country there. So 2 different continents playing against each other. So Egypt have a very long way to travel there, all the way to Mexico. So they won't be able to do that at the moment with the ongoing coronavirus situation happening. But it's all virtual simulations, so we're just going to go back to before last year, before there was this big, massive outbreak, and everyone's really trapped in their own country at the moment, so yeah, pretty brutal stuff what's going on in the world there. But this is when it's all resolved there, and everyone is able to run freely once again there. Mexico against Egypt, what will happen if they play against each other in real life in upcoming matches? Possibly they might get an opportunity in the 2022 World Cup. I picked 2-0 for Mexico. Okay, so we'll put that one down. Mexico to win 2-0. So Gatman's going to go for them to retain the series. I picked it 5 minutes ago, so no, according to my live chat there, you didn't have it done. He had 1-0 for Mexico, and now it's just popping up there with you going for 2-0 for Mexico. But no worries, I've tried to keep everyone else entertained in the meantime. So with that big drama out of the way, I'll go kick off. Who is going to get the result? It is a 2-1 victory for Mexico that get the job done. So both me and Gatman get the points. Now I got the correct score. So no 3 points awarded here, but Gatman now up to 5 points. I have got myself 2 points. In terms of the countries, Mexico got themselves 6 points now, so they are the leading country ahead of my country, New Zealand, with 5 points now. So 2-1 win for Mexico, coming from behind. A 2nd-minute goal here for Egypt. Midfielder for a 76-minute goal and a 90th minute winner. Last minute stuff there for Mexico to get themselves 3 points and above New Zealand on the country table there. And also, of course, retaining the series at home at the Aztec Arena. So that's the only home venue for Mexico. And who are they going to compete against? Well done to Mexico. 2 wins in a row after a 2-0 win over New Zealand. They managed to defeat Egypt 2 goals to 1 now as well too. 22nd in the world, Mexico. But who is going to be the country to take them down? Or possibly it could be quite nice and give them an easy fixture as well too. You might like Mexico, you might want to see them continue on. Scoring quite a lot, but Salah scored probably. Couldn't finish off the job there. Early goal. That's late goals there by Mexico, turning things around. And a 90th minute winner. Dramatic stuff indeed at the Aztec Arena. The home fans cheering them on to get them over the line. Popped the results at the last minute. Well done to Mexico. Yes, it managed to get correct there. Weigh 1 point each. So Getman 5 points, me 2 points on the series there. Early stages as I pretend. I think I'll carry on the series going for quite a while there as well too. Just have to see how well it performs, how many people will tune up, and try and pick some different time zones so people can get involved a lot more. So it'll be really good. Probably if we get Getman, Blake Wine, Toilet Man and stuff like that involved. So I might do it more so in the evenings, my time. Might be more suitable for the next stream. But feel free to put that down below as well. So in the comments, I was just too excited to get this up and running. And this was basically my first opportunity to do so after the A-League watch-ons that I did yesterday. So Mexico against Canada. Okay. So these are 2 North American countries, so they play against each other quite a lot. So we'll be able to see quite a few head-to-head results between Mexico and Canada here. So we'll get that one up, Mexico and Canada. So Mexico 22nd in the world, Canada ranked 75th in the world. So back again at the Aztec Arena as the only option for Mexico at home. And we're going to match. And Getman's going for an upset Canada victory here. Okay. That's not quite different. What's their recent head-to-head record? So they played back last year, Mexico winning 3-1, but that was in the USA. Mexico 2-0 winners in Canada. Mexico 3-0 winners against Canada. 2-0 winners back in 2013. 2-2 draw 2008. Not sure if it shows all the times they played against each other, as I think there will be quite a few other matches as well too, but there's quite a few to go on. Here 2-2 draw, 2-1 Mexico, 0-0 Canada, Mexico 2-1. Oh, we have to go back all the way to 2000 since Canada's managed to get a victory over Mexico. Otherwise, a couple of draws in there, but mostly Mexico too strong. Mexico, of course, making the World Cup in 2018, and Canada unable to qualify, so I've got to go for Mexico to get the win here. I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for Mexico at the Aztec Arena. So 22nd in the world, 75th in the world for Canada, and it's better attacking, a lot better, or a lot more defending for Canada as they're trying to kind of hold on and not concede too many goals against Mexico. That's the idea, but overall Mexico basically twice as good as Canada there. Gatman's going to go for the upsets. Let's see if he is correct. And we are going to see upsets in Canada to take over the series. But I'm going to go for Mexico 3-1. Gatman's going to go for a 1-0 for Canada. So let's go kick off. Let's see what we get. We got a 2-0 win there for Mexico. So I managed to get that one correct. So I got myself up to 3 points. Trying to catch up to Gatman, who's on 5 points, but Mexico retain the series at home there with a 2-0 win over Canada. So once again, they managed to get themselves a couple of early goals. They also managed to do that against my country, New Zealand, away from home. They did it quite late against Egypt, time wide, but this time some early goals. And we're seeing quite a few 2-0 results in the series so far, so possibly a bit of an idea to get to that correct score and country results as well too, to get yourself 3 points in the series. So Mexico, they got themselves all the way up to 9 points now, 4 points ahead of my country, New Zealand, with 5 points. So I'll try and get all those details and stuff like that sorted out for the next stream. But 2-0 winners for Mexico. So who is Mexico's opponents going to be for the next match? Do you want Mexico to be taken down against a stronger opposition? You pick the likes of Spain, France, Germany, and things like that, who are the top countries in the world currently at the moment. Do you want Mexico to have an easy opponent? There's a whole bunch of very low-ranked countries in the world below, like San Marino and Botswana and things like that. Or do you want Mexico to have a middle of a road match there, where it could go either way, so lots of entertaining predictions? Okay, we're going to go for Mexico against England. So that answers that question. We're going to have a tough match here for Mexico this time round. And it's going to go for a 1-1 draw. So Gatman puts in his put in his predictions as he wants to see as many matches as possible, as we only got 17 minutes left to go before we get to that hour mark. And I'll end this series off for the first time. Mexico against England. You've got to go for 1-1 draw, so Mexico 22nd in the world, and England, I got a 1 after this one. Okay, I guess we might end the stream a little bit earlier than what I was going to go for. I was going to go for 7:15, but yeah, I'll finish if you're going to go off there, Gatman. But it's fun, thanks for the stream. And before you go there, Gatman, also feel free to put in a country you want to see the start of the next series, the next video, whoever ends up getting the result here as well too. And people that's watching this on replay, put down in the comments who do you want to see Mexico play if they win or draw against England, and if England wins, who do you want England to play at home there. So going to match. 7th in the world are England, Mexico 22nd in the world. Previously, England got themselves a 2-0 victory, but at home, I'm going to go for Mexico actually to get a victory here. England's underperform some of the times. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory for Mexico. So let's see what we get here. Gatman's going to go for 1-1 draw. What we're going to get? It is a 1-1 draw. Gatman finished just like he started, predicting a 1-1 draw, and indeed it is a 1-1 draw at the Aztec Arena. So we are going to see Mexico again for the 8th series. But get involved, puts in who do you want to see Mexico play against. We might see quite a few different country suggestions for the next series. But as things end off, Gatman gets himself all the way up to 8 points, getting another correct score. So 8-3 lead there for Gatman to finish off this series 7 matches in. It is a 1-1 draw. Mexico scoring first in the 48th minute, and England equaliser in the 77th minute. This was fun. Thanks for the stream. Yep, cheers. Thanks for watching there, Gatman. So just to recap, we've seen a 1-1 draw, New Zealand and Australia. 2-0 win for New Zealand against Hungary, 1-1 against New Zealand and South Korea, 2-0 winners Mexico against New Zealand, and we've seen Mexico winning 2-1 against Egypt, 2-0 for Mexico over Canada, and a 1-1 draw between Mexico and England. So not too many goals so far in the series, but I'm sure we'll see 3, 4, 5 goals scored in the future there. So we'll just keep the series going for quite a while. But as it stands, Mexico will be at home against whoever he decides for them to predict. Yes, draw baby. Yeah, you managed to get 2 1-1 draws. You finished just like how you started. So well done on that. Yeah, 3 points for me. It's going to be interesting finding a team that comes to Mexico City and can win. Yes, yeah, it appears that any country in the world are going to have a tough time beating Mexico. That's Mexico 9 points, I believe, or 10 points. So I needed to update that. Mexico 10 points. England on the board with 1 point now too. So Mexico leading the country series 10 to New Zealand with 5, Australia 1, South Korea 1, and England 1. New Zealand versus Mexico rematch to go for the next one. Yeah, potentially, but I'll give other people that's watching this on the watch along to comment below who do you want to see Mexico play against. But for Gatman, he's going to go for New Zealand, a rematch opportunity at Mexico's stadium. So we have to see how that one pans out. Until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And also put in below what time zones are best suited for you. Possibly might be more so the evenings for me. But we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Let's see how popular this is. Let's see if you enjoy this with the leaderboard. Gatman 8 points, Nathan, me 3 points, Mexico 10, New Zealand 5, Australia, South Korea and England all got 1 point. So I'll make sure to have a separate tab and get all those statistics up there so you can see that as we're going on live there, ideally. But yeah, thank you guys there for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one whenever I do that. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment below who you want to see Mexico play at home in the next one. Thank you. See ya.